Successful people often do the things that unsuccessful people avoid. Everyone lives according to their habits, some of which directly impact their lives, while others influence their financial well-being. Many individuals fail to recognize the negative financial habits that consistently sabotage their chances of success. However, I firmly believe that it's entirely possible to break free from these bad financial habits and replace them with positive ones. This is the only way to truly increase the amount of money flowing into your life. If you're eager to learn more, keep watching this video. You're tuned into the leading channel on finance and wealth-building mindset. Hit the subscribe button now and join the ranks of future millionaires. Despite my financial success, I live a fairly modest lifestyle. I still reside in the house I bought for just $25,000 back in 1957. I prefer using regular transportation over a private jet, and instead of playing billiards, I choose to play bridge. This unexpected combination of immense wealth and simple living has garnered global interest. I chose my own path, and I've always enjoyed reading. My aunt gave me a world almanac that I still have, and I read my first book on investments in my father's office. To this day, I devote between 5 and 6 hours daily to reading, keeping a close eye on market trends, and sharing valuable insights to help others on their journey to wealth. When it comes to making money, timing is crucial. You don't need to be exceptionally intelligent. Patience is often more important. Imagine uncovering the secrets of the world's greatest minds with minimal effort. It may sound incredible, but now it's a reality with our kit of 100 summarized books, including audiobooks and PDFs of the most valuable parts. Learning has never been more accessible, so don't miss this opportunity. Secure your kit by clicking the first link in the description. I want to bring your attention to the financial habits I actively use. A healthy habit can easily become the foundation of your wealth, even if your wallet is empty at the moment. Spending wisely is key, although it may seem trivial at first glance. Statistics show that more than 65% of people don't know how to spend their money properly. I've often said that people tend to plan how they'll spend money they haven't even earned yet. In such cases, I advise you to evaluate future purchases not in terms of money, but in terms of the hours you spend earning that money. Ask yourself how many hours you work each month and how much you earn. Calculate the value of an hour of your work and compare it to the price of what you want to buy. If you earn $10,000 but want to purchase a new Tesla costing at least $300,000, you should seriously consider whether it's worth it before you start saving for it. It's essential to keep in mind that I encourage people to plan all their earnings and expenditures regardless of how much they make or spend. The challenge with having $1 million is that it's a significant amount of money. If you're not careful, it can vanish, and you won't even realize where it went. Another crucial point is making your money work for you. Instead of storing your extra cash in a piggy bank, it's important to understand how investment mechanisms operate. Simply saving your money isn't enough, as inflation erodes its real purchasing power over time. To avoid this, at the very least, you should transfer your money into a savings account with interest rates higher than inflation. However, this alone won't help you grow your wealth. You need to invest. But investing requires careful consideration of different options and an understanding of how not to lose money. Saving doesn't necessarily mean investing your money in stocks, but it's vital to start comprehending the investment mechanism itself as early as possible. Set aside regular time to educate yourself on finance and investments. Instead of scrolling through Facebook or Instagram in the morning, dedicate 10 to 20 minutes to reading something useful and analyzing what's happening in the stock market daily. The truth is, the returns on the stocks of U.S. tech giants like Facebook and Google are around 30% annually. Isn't it amazing that social media can not only consume your time, but also provide a wealth of information? Before I continue, I'd like to ask you to support this video by giving it a thumbs up. After all, your engagement can help more people discover these useful financial insights. The third habit is working under unconventional conditions. This advice might sound unusual coming from me, considering that I'm an avid evaluator of global market conditions, often from a McDonald's rather than an office chair. I've always associated money with big problems that need solving, which requires the ability to see things from a different angle. A great example of this is the story of Albert Einstein. In 1905, Einstein published 4 scientific papers that revolutionized modern physics and our understanding of space, time, and matter. Interestingly, he didn't write them in a physics lab or office, but in a Swiss patent office. Working in such an environment allowed him to think outside the confines of traditional laboratory methods. If you only read what everyone else is reading, you'll think like everyone else. And if you think like everyone else, you won't bring anything new or unique to the table. Be curious, seek out obscure sources, study what no one else is studying. That's where true value lies for others. I'm known for my simple, yet profound financial wisdom. I believe people often waste their money on utterly foolish and unnecessary things, blocking their path to success. To correct these common financial mistakes, you can drastically change your approach and grow your wealth. Firstly, poor people often neglect personal development. I believe the best investment you can make today is in yourself, enhancing your skills and getting a quality education. This can significantly boost your income. While others look for people with knowledge, they often don't have time to educate themselves, and they are willing to pay handsomely for that expertise. If you want to be self-reliant, business competence and process understanding are never in excess. When building your own business, your knowledge and skills are assets that no one can take away from you. Try to accumulate as much as you can. Using credit cards is the second mistake that many poor people make. Of course, credit cards can be convenient and useful, especially when you want to buy something but don't have enough funds. However, the interest rates on credit cards overshadow any potential benefits if you forget to pay off your debts on time. Sit down and calculate how much you spend in a year paying off all your credit card debts. I recommend cutting this part of your expenses first. By doing so, you'll stop spending more than you earn and save a significant amount of money, which could be invested in your education, for example. Dining out at bars and restaurants is one of the most problematic practices. If you're determined to become wealthy, you should forget about this kind of luxury, especially when you're working towards financial freedom. Socializing and having fun are important for our emotional well-being as human beings, but your financial situation will benefit if you forego these luxuries. Unused gym memberships are another expense for poor people. Did you know that statistically, 80% of people who buy a gym membership stop going? Nowadays, cheap offers from gym chains are common. They entice you with an annual or semi-annual membership at an attractive price. But in the end, most people stop attending. It might seem like you saved a lot by buying a cheap membership, but in reality, you lost out by not using it. I encourage maintaining an active lifestyle, but I warn against this type of spending. If you're one of those who bought an annual membership and then stopped going, first try exercising for free at home or outdoors, or consider a monthly membership that forces you to attend the gym that month. Subscription services are also a financial mistake often made by the poor. Regularly check and control what you're subscribed to. Often, services that offer a free trial require you to enter your credit card information, and when the trial period ends, they unexpectedly charge you. Take advantage of canceling auto-renewals after the free trial ends, otherwise you might forget, and you'll be charged again. Monitor your subscriptions. If you sign up for something on a promotion, set a reminder to cancel the renewal before the offer ends. The following financial mistakes are the downfall of many people, so pay close attention to them. But before we dive into them, give this video a thumbs up if you want to achieve impressive financial success. This thumbs up will be your first step, but more importantly, the most crucial one on your path to wealth. One common mistake is gambling. While it may seem like a shortcut to increase your wealth, I emphasize the importance of understanding the odds of success in gambling. I encourage people to make financial decisions that benefit their lives in the long term, rather than focusing on short-term wealth options. Many people have been burned by doing exactly that. It's wise to stop when you're ahead, but it's just as important to know when to quit. Smoking is another issue worth mentioning. A simple calculation can show you that smoking can cost you thousands of dollars. I'm known as one of the greatest investors of all time, which means I know what it takes to multiply my capital. It's important to note that, in addition to practical financial advice, I emphasize the development of important human qualities if you truly want to become wealthy. Speaking to students, I once said, "From every paycheck, save and use programs that show the percentage of your monthly spending in different categories. Never lose money. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. It may seem like a strange recommendation since almost no one thinks losing money is a good idea, but it's a very wise and practical piece of advice. Avoiding risk as much as possible is crucial to achieving success and living happily. Never risk what you need for something you simply want. I know that sometimes in life, everything can change, and opportunities can arise unexpectedly. But don't get carried away by impulse. Your dreams and desires will always be within reach if you keep your composure and exercise patience. Finally, remember that the power of compounding works best over the long term. Reinvest your earnings, and with time, your wealth will grow exponentially. Your financial journey isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Maintain discipline, avoid pitfalls, and invest in your education and future. Money may not be everything, but it's essential for a peaceful life. And above all, don't forget the importance of health and personal relationships. These are fundamental values that should never be neglected. Be bold, make tough decisions, and embrace continuous learning. This is how you pave your way to financial success. Welcome to Smart Money, where we explore the secrets of the millionaire mindset. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel to support our content and stay updated on all the latest insights. If you're looking to transform your mindset, achieve financial freedom, and live the life of your dreams, you're in the right place. Here, we share practical tips, proven strategies, and valuable insights to help you develop the mindset and habits of the great millionaires. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Join us on this journey towards financial success.